Also have a new product in from India. Very excited and very happy with this. It is the humble but awesome neti pot. Copper Om Neti Pot. Up to the camera. See the Om symbol? And I've been using this, giving it some practice, just checking it out. Nice colours on the inside. Pretty. The neti pot is an amazing device. For anyone who hasn't come across one, they're a bit unusual, in our culture at least, to begin with, but you know, if it's something you wish to try out, it's amazingly beneficial. So what does the neti pot do and how do you use it? I showed my mum. She said, that would be nice with some flowers in it. Said, yeah, it would actually be lovely with some flowers in it. Ones to there, nice colours. But also it has this other use. How I first discovered it was when I was living in New Zealand, trying and experimenting with loads of natural health products, working in a health store, working as a healer, working with everything that came, you know, towards me. I at one stage got kind of like cold, congested, and I realised, obviously through being in the shop as well, how many people also suffer with this condition of head congestion. People are using nasal sprays and all sorts of, you know, vitamins, supplements, tablets. Now this could be from hay fever or an intolerance to dairy, or people just don't know. A lot of times people don't know, they just have this congestion going on. So I tried for 6 months all these different ways of releasing this congestion, and there you go, you see. Some people have body types that are more prone to certain ways of being, so you know, if you can get into the damp, for example, some people might also get congestion. That's when I came across this baby on a website. I'm going to make this short, okay, just to fill you in. And it's actually an Indian practice, been around for thousands of years. It clears the nasal passages and actually drains the sinuses. So it floods in here, floods out the other side, and it feels like a very gentle flow, very relaxing. It really stimulates inner calmness. That's possible. That's how it feels. You do half this way, half that way, obviously over the sink. Use water that's the same temperature as your blood, so it's lukewarm water, and the same salt content as your blood. So this makes it very easy and very, very gentle. Very gentle. It's so calming and peaceful. So that would be 1 teaspoon of salt, right? You want to use natural salt, sea salt, rock salt, and warm water in that. It's about 500 mils. So that makes it the same saline content and temperature as your blood, which makes it very, very gentle. People talk about these like nasal irrigation things where they're squirting water here or there. No, this is complete gentleness. There's no oxygen that goes into there other than the water, and that's what creates this really gentle flow. So what it's going to do is it's going to get rid of congestion in your head. It's also going to get rid of the congestion in the throat area. So that's a very physical, you know, benefit. Then there's additional benefits. It's going to clear your eyes. The back of your eyes become clearer, so your eyes look clearer. It clears your ears. There's like an air gap in there. Most of us don't even know it exists. I didn't until I started using this. And then I was like, that just cleared, and I could, yeah, feel the air rushing through me, from my ears. And so, yeah, your hearing improves, it becomes clearer, your eyesight improves, your eyes improve, your congestion goes. So if this wasn't enough, then I found another benefit. I was initially using it morning and night, and these benefits began to kick in about after 5 days of use. However, it's adequate to use it once a day, and it takes roughly 3 minutes when you know what you're doing, 5 to 10 minutes max if you're fumbling around on your first use. So very easy to adapt into your day. You could do it first thing out of bed, it's great, or you know, half an hour before you eat, maybe in the evening, or even at night time before you're going to bed, maybe at least an hour before bed, just in case you know, you want to give time to blow your nose properly and make sure you're not having any water inside your head still. So I've told you the benefits, but the greatest benefit, which I really didn't understand until I experienced it, was the relaxing and calming and opening of the third eye that occurs with the neti pot. So it stimulates the centre here, and there's a gland behind it, and as that becomes very calm, it just relaxes and begins to open. Now how this felt in my experience is, well, you can call it inner light, an expansion of one's inner light, feel good feelings, creativity, ideas, very good ideas coming. Like I was in the shower, I was using it after about a week, and I had this insight about Jesus giving the Moses and the commandments, and I understand them anew. So radical insights can come into you as your creative centre opens. You can also project then love and positivity on your world, on your life, and those around you. So it's a very powerful centre. It supports the opening. This will only open as you're ready for it. So there's nothing to be afraid of here. But just ultimately so many benefits from such a humble, unusual pot.